Hello everyone, welcome to MDC Learning. So, in today's video, we are going to cover a very important topic related to module number 1. The topic name is Factor Affecting Terms of Trade. Okay, so already we have done the concept that is called terms of trade. So, in short, terms of trade means the rate at which goods are exchanged between two countries. The rate at which goods are exchanged between two countries is called terms of trade. And terms of trade of nation means the ratio of prices of export and prices of import is called terms of trade. Then we'll understand which factor affecting terms of trade. As we know very well, whenever we export and import one good from one country to another country, that time many factors are affecting. So how export and import of country affecting and which factor affecting on terms of trade, that will understand. So number one factor which is affecting terms of trade, that is changes in a factor endowment. Student exam point of view, it's very important question. So, number one point is changes in a factor endowment. Endowment means availability of factors. So, what the point wants to say? According to changes in a factor endowment point, see, availability of factors in each and every country may be increase or decrease over a period of time. मतलब हर एक कंट्री में जो फैक्टर्स अवेलेबल है उसका अवेलेबिलिटी इट कैन बी इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज एज टाइम passes. If all the available factors are increasing day by day, then automatically export will also increase. And if all the available factors are decreased day by day, then import will increase. So if availability of factor increase, then export increase, terms of trade is favorable. If availability of factor is decrease and import increase, then terms of trade is unfavorable. So in this way, changes in a factor endowment affecting terms of trade. Next is reciprocal demand. What is reciprocal demand? First of all, reciprocal demand means whenever we demand other country's commodity and other country demanding our country's commodity. So demand for each other country, that is called reciprocal demand. So when intensity of demand for other country goods are very strong, that time terms of trade automatically affect. To understand this concept, we'll take example. For example, there are two countries, India and China. If in India demand for Chinese good is very intense and very high, then what will happen? Terms of trade of India is worse off. It is unfavorable. Q, because India is importing more from China. Same here, if in China demand for Indian goods is less, then terms of trade is unfavorable for India again. Reason, because China is importing less. So intensity of demand for goods in one country of अदर कंट्री, देन टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड इज़ अनफेवरेबल. अगर इंडिया में चाइनीज़ प्रोडक्ट के चाइनीज़ कमोडिटी का डिमांड ज़्यादा है एंड चाइना में इंडिया की प्रोडक्ट का डिमांड कम है, दैट टाइम टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड इज़ टोटली अनफेवरेबल फॉर इंडिया. नेक्स्ट इज इम्प्रूवमेंट इज टेक्नोलॉजी. Okay, improvement is technology, how it can affect terms of trade. Nowadays we know very well the world is fully competitive world, and to get higher score, or we can say to get a very dominant position in an international market, each and everyone try to get and adopt advanced technology. So technical advancement is also affecting on terms of trade. For example, if one country adopting a very improved and update technology, so if their technology will improve, then their cost of production will reduce. If their cost of production will reduce, then demand for raw material also reduce. If demand of raw material reduce, then their other expenses will also come down. So अगर कोई भी कंट्री एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी अडॉप्ट करती है तो उनका कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ लेबर, रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल ऑटोमेटिकली कम हो जाते हैं. सो द कंट्री दोज हु आर एक्सपोर्टिंग रॉ मटेरियल एंड लेबर इन दैट पर्टिकुलर कंट्री जहाँ पर टेक्निकल एडवांसमेंट हो चुका है, तो क्या हो जाएगा, उस कंट्री का एक्सपोर्ट कम हो जाएगा. वाई? बिकॉज जहाँ पर एक्सपोर्ट होता था उस कंट्री में टेक्निकल एडवांसमेंट आ गया है. सो द एक्सपोर्टिंग कंट्रीज टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड विल डिटीरियोरेट एंड इट विल बी अनफेवरेबल. Example, suppose there are two countries, America and India. Suppose in America, technical advancement took place. So due to technical advancement, now they don't require more raw material and more labor. And India is an exporter of a raw material and labor. So due to technical advancement in America, America is not importing much from India, and due to lack of import now India also decrease their export. So terms of trade किसका खराब हुआ? इंडिया का, ड्यू टू टेक्निकल एडवांसमेंट इन अमेरिका. नेक्स्ट इज चेंज इन taste. Change in taste also affecting terms of trade. See, change in taste means change in a fashion, change in habit, that also affecting terms of trade. How? For example, tea and coffee. If people चेंज देयर टेस्ट ऑफ टी एंड कॉफ़ी, मतलब अगर लोग टी एंड कॉफ़ी का जो टेस्ट है उनका वो बदल देगी, या फिर वी कैन से इफ पीपल स्टॉप कंजम्पशन ऑफ टी एंड कॉफ़ी, देन व्हाट विल हैपन? द कंट्री दोज हु आर एक्सपोर्टिंग टी एंड कॉफ़ी इन अदर नेशन, देयर टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड विल बी टोटली डिटीरियोरेट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर इंडिया टी एंड कॉफ़ी एक्सपोर्ट करती इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में एंड सडनली टेस्ट ऑफ पीपल चेंज, सो व्हाट विल हैपन? इंडिया का एक्सपोर्ट कम हो जाएगा एंड इंडिया विल get bad effect, or we can say India's terms of trade will be totally deteriorate. Next is same here. Suppose in all over the world smoking habit change, मतलब पूरे वर्ल्ड में लोगों ने स्मोकिंग हैबिट कम कर दी, then what will happen? A country who is exporting tobacco, their terms of trade can be affect. So change in taste also affect terms of trade. Next is tariff. Tariff means one type of tax imposed by government to reduce import. Now, tariff, how tariff can affect terms of trade? Now, suppose there is one country. In that country, people are importing more from other nation. So, जितना एक कंट्री इम्पोर्ट करेगी उतना दूसरी कंट्री एक्सपोर्ट करेगी. So, to avoid this import, what government will do? Government will impose tariff on import. So now suppose exporting country export their commodity at ₹10 in importing country, and government ने उस 10 रुपीज़ पे 50% का टैक्स लगा दिया, then what will happen? The prices will be very high. So even though exporting country sold their commodity at ₹10, but टैक्स लग के उसका प्राइस 100 रुपये या 200 रुपये हो जाएगा. So वो commodity डोमेस्टिक मार्केट में महंगी मिलेगी. So what will happen? Import will automatically come down. So जो exporting country है उसको उसका terms of trade खराब हो सकता है. How? Suppose there are two country, India and China. Okay, if suppose India is importing more from China and now Indian government decided to reduce import of India from China, so what Indian government did? They imposed tariff on all the Chinese product. So due to that, all the Chinese product will be expensive in India, even though China is selling at low cost, but import tariff लगा के उनका prices बढ़ गया. So इंडिया में अब जितने भी Chinese product है वो महंगे मिलेंगे. तो what will happen? People will not purchase that costly Chinese product, they will purchase Indian product. So in this way terms of trade of China is totally affected. Next is economical development. So economical development also affect terms of trade. See, when we talk about economical development, it means that there is a change in technology, there is a change in a work culture, there is a change in a working style, there is a change in a quality of input, means सब कुछ change होता है. You see, whenever one country enjoy economic development, then automatically terms of trade affect. It can be affect positively, it can be affect negatively. Nowadays there are many developing countries, those who are like emerging, or we can say they are enjoying economies of scale. Economies of scale means there are many developing countries, those who are slowly expanding their business and they are enjoying economies of scale. Economies of scale means advantages enjoyed by a country when they expand their business. So there are many developing countries, those who are on a path of development. So due to development, not only their terms of trade improving, but many positive changes took place. So अगर किसी कंट्री में इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है तो टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड ऑलवेज फेवरेबल फॉर दैट कंट्री. नेक्स्ट इज Nature of commodity. See, nature of commodity also affecting terms of trade. It means that what type of commodity we are export in international market, that also affect our terms of trade. There are various, see, each and every country traded different goods and services in international market. हर एक country अलग अलग type का goods एंड सर्विस इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में एक्सपोर्ट करती है एज पर द अवेबिलिटी ऑफ फैक्टर्स इन देयर नेशन. इट मीन सम आर एक्सपोर्टिंग कैपिटल इंटेंसिव गुड्स, some are exporting capital intensive good, some are exporting labor intensive good, some are exporting manufactured goods, some are exporting primary goods. सो जिसकी जैसे फैक्टर्स अवेलेबल है उस तरह से वो एक्सपोर्ट और इम्पोर्ट करते हैं इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में. Now, generally we have observed that all the developed nation, they generally export capital goods and manufactured goods. Developed goods means developed country. Will take example of America. America is a developed country, so America will export capital goods and manufactured goods in international market. And always capital goods and manufactured goods have a high demand, strong demand in international market. So if demand is high, then automatically price will be also high. So terms of trade किसके लिए favorable है? Developed nation के लिए. Same here, there are many developing country and poor country. Those who are generally agrarian nation. See, जितनी भी developing countries होती है, they always prefer agriculture. So the country, those who are developing and those who are poor, they generally export primary goods in international market, and the demand for primary goods, demand for raw material is always less. If demand is less, then automatically price will be also less. So developed nation, they always enjoying high demand for their product, so they get high prices, so terms of trade is a favorable for them. And primary poor country, or we can say developing country, they always export primary goods, so their product have a less demand in international market, so they are getting less prices, so terms of trade is always deteriorate for them. Deteriorate means unfavorable for them. Next is depreciation of currency. First of all, what is the meaning of depreciation? Depreciation means to decrease the value of our currency against foreign currency. Depreciation means to decrease the value of our domestic currency against foreign currency. For example, if $1 equals 60 rupees, now $1 equal 80 rupees, so the value of rupee has fall against $1. पहले $1 60 रुपीज़ में आता था, now $1 price is 80 rupees. So depreciation of currency means when the value of one domestic currency decrease against foreign currency, that is called depreciation. Now how depreciation of currency affect terms of trade? See, generally a country which adopt depreciation policy in their nation, तो जो country depreciation करती है अपनी currency का, in that country export always became cheaper and import always became costlier. So due to depreciation of currency, countries export always increase and countries import always comes down. So depreciation is good for a country. It is generally done by RBI or government. So depreciation of currency also affect terms of trade. अगर इंडिया में $1 का प्राइस है 60 rupees, now the $1 became 100 rupees, so India undertake depreciation policy. So what will happen? India's export will increase and India's import will come down. So these are the factors which are affecting on terms of trade. Student, one more thing you keep in mind, I have also uploaded notes along with this video. सो आप पहले ये पूरा वीडियो सुने और इसी में आपको मार्किंग किए हुए नोट्स भी मिल जाएंगे. सो यू कैन सी दैट आई हैव अ मार्क नोट्स विद अ रेड पेन, सो यू कैन राइट दिस ऑल द मार्क नोट इन योर notebook. So go through entire video, it will definitely help you. And those who have a textbook, they can also put marking in their book. So student, this video listen carefully, those who are absent during Zoom classes. Thank you so much.